You know you have to survive. You've got to keep the dream alive. Where everything is green. Can't you see? You know you have to survive. You've got to keep the dream alive. Where everything is green. Can't you see? So many things that we've been through. Can you feel it? So many things for us to do, but can you feel it? So many faces all around, so many places to be found. Living in a city where nothing gets you down. You know you have to survive. You've got to keep the dream alive. Where everything is green, can't you see? You know you have to survive.
Okay. Hello. One moment. Hello.
Hi! You might have to ignore Audrey's fan that her headphones mic are picking up.
Hello, Audrey's fan.
But she is there, she's just trying to get Doggo. To use
Doggo,
the bathroom.
please.
Have you seen this before we start?
What have I seen? What?
Yep, there we go.
Ooh.
The boy.
The boy.
The boy's getting a Nendo.
B has shared a Nendoroid of Alucard from the Castlevania animated series,
Yeah.
and that is a good-looking Nendo boy right there.
It is a good boy.
Very good.
Anyways,
boy.
hello.
Hi, welcome to the Shark Stream. It's me. It's Gage. Hi. How are you, everybody? I am joined today by Audrey and B.
Hello. And hello on Audrey's behalf, too.
She'll get here soon.
She will. She is around.
Oh, there she is.
I forgot I left the fan on high.
It's okay.
You did leave the fan on. It's okay. It's just, your mic every so often goes.
That's no good.
I'm
Why is it
hoping
making cat noises?
I'm hoping that like none of my weird mouth sounds are being picked up, because it dawned on me after I started the stream that I got so distracted talking to B about vinyl flooring that I didn't take a cough drop like I wanted to.
I'm sorry, my vinyl flooring talk was very distracting.
How dare you and your vinyl flooring?
I know. It's very rude of me. I'm so sorry.
Exactly.
But hi everybody. Welcome. It feels like it's been forever. It feels like for an entire week we both three of us, all of us were off doing our own things.
Yeah, we were for a little bit.
With me making a brief appearance on the Catpool stream.
Yes.
My first appearance on the Catpool stream, in fact.
Yes.
So
You
that's.
should come over more often.
I should. When's that night? When's that night in the woods stream?
When is?
We'll figure it out.
Am I the one that's doing that? I can't remember.
I think that would. I think we decided that would be best, considering Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, how are the furries doing?
They're in town and not getting wet, so they're probably happy about that.
There's like 3 or 4 different cons going on this weekend.
Yeah, it's insane. I keep seeing all these con things. I'm like, what is going on anymore?
One of them seems like an absolute nightmare. And then the others are
yeah.
Anthrocon and RTX.
Yeah.
But, like, yeah, wow. Lots of... I didn't realize that, like, there were, like, 3 or 4 different cons happening this weekend. That's fucking wild.
I guess it's a long weekend for a lot of people, so it's a good excuse to have.
Good excuse to have what?
Vent?
Oh.
Is my mic fucking up?
It
Little bit.
did, yes.
Dang it.
It like just cut you off entirely of your words.
Why does it do that to me? That's so
Ah.
rude.
It's very rude.
Ah. Yeah, I know the furries are having a block party parade tomorrow.
Ooh.
I wish I could get downtown tomorrow, but I'm going downtown Sunday, so I might see some wandering around then.
Fun times.
Oh, I love it when they're in town. I saw a skunk the one year. Great. It had a beautiful fursuit.
That sounds lovely. I'm seeing like a bunch of people that I follow are there. I don't think I know anybody. I don't think I like have any like personal friends or like mutuals that are at Anthrocon right now, but a bunch of like artists and stuff that I follow are there.
Yeah, I know there's an artist that I really like who lives just over in Ohio. I want to say around the Columbus area, but I'm not positive. They're at Anthrocon.
And then Anime Expo just seems like an absolute like shit show, just from everything
Yeah.
I've seen. Like, I'm glad that there's some people there having fun, but oh my god, that one crowd shot, I got anxiety just looking at it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I would have seen that, turned around and left. I would have been like, you know what? Let's just enjoy our time in the city and not be there. I'll be in cosplay everywhere but there. Fuck that shit.
Like, there's the
Yeah.
obvious concerns of it being a super spreader event, but also, I just wouldn't want to be in that crowd, period.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
are
no,
you
that's
crazy?
just way too fucking many people.
Ugh.
Sure is.
Some neat stuff being shown off at RTX, though, from the looks of things. Like the Spice
Yeah.
Rat
I'm
plush.
keeping up.
I want the Spice Rat plush.
I think I followed, like, the Ruby account, so that's why I was, like, inundated with Ruby news.
That's fair.
I'm
Yeah,
kind
I
of
know,
interested in that Ruby X Justice League.
Yeah, that'll
movie.
be interesting.
Mhm.
That would be interesting. I know Blizzbear got hired for Squad Team Force.
Ooh.
He's joined them. They were selling the grown tubes for Fuckface at RTX first. And I want one so damn bad, but fucking they won't have them yet.
I gotta,
So I gotta wait still.
I gotta make sure I let Natalie know about that, although I'm sure she knows already.
They've mentioned it on the podcast.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they have mentioned most of the products that they are selling during RTX should show up in the shop as long as they can get more order on them.
I can't
So.
imagine a grown tube is particularly pricey to
It took them a while
manufacture.
to make that damn thing, though. They
I
had
see.
problems with the manufacturing.
God dang manufacturing.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah.
In something that is really only relevant to me, there's been a bit of some gaming news I'm very like excited and very chuffed about.
What is the news?
So, it's a Final Fantasy XIV thing, so I'll try not to get too jargonish about it.
Uh-oh.
But there is a side quest chain in Final Fantasy XIV that is my absolute favorite quest line in the... Oh! Dog doesn't want to hear about Final Fantasy XIV.
Nope.
But there's a quest line that is my absolute favorite quest line in the game. It is pure comedy, and it's where they like basically stress test all of their facial animation tech by just making people just make the dumbest fucking faces imaginable. It's incredible. And it's so fucking funny. And a lot of people skip out on it because it's not necessary for like the main story plot. And in my honest opinion, I know a few people who skip out on it, and I think that they're missing out. They announced today that the new relic weapons, which generally in each patch are the most most powerful weapons you can get in that patch. They announced that the new relic weapons require you to have played up to the most recent quest in that quest line.
Oh.
And I'm just like, now no one has an excuse.
No, they don't.
Unless, of course, they don't do those weapons like I do. I just do those quest lines for the fun of it, because I really like them. But, like, I know, I think I have at least 2 friends who I know haven't done the Manderville quests, but do like to do relic weapon stuff, and I'm just like, haha, you guys have to do it now. So, I'm extremely chuffed about that.
Light.
I hope so. This is a really good quest line. I also have to help a robot run a cafe at the end of the universe in that same patch that's released. So that's going to be a lot of fun.
That sounds like a different Squeenix game. What's happening here?
Final Fantasy XIV is every video game ever.
Okay.
But we're here today to play a different video game. We're here to play Castlevania Lords of Shadow 2, and I gotta tell ya, I have watched, within the last week, all 4 Hotel Transylvania movies. So I've got a weird perception of Dracula right now.
Oh no.
Oh.
So I'm taking that energy into this stream.
Good. Like, I don't dislike those movies, but the quality dips pretty quickly as far as, like, entertainment goes for me, at least for that series.
Yeah, I watched the 4th one for the first time, like, the other day.
Was that the one where they get turned human?
Yes.
Okay.
And I don't know if it's because I knew this ahead of time that they had to replace Dracula's voice actor. But it sounds like a person trying to imitate Adam Sandler as Dracula. Which is very distracting.
Oh no.
Like, I don't think he does a bad job, because apparently he's the voice actor that they got for, like, when Dracula would show up in, like, the animated series.
Okay.
So I don't think he does, like, a bad job or anything. It's just, there's a part of me that, like, it feels weird. And that whole movie feels weird as well, which I think I would attribute to it being the first one, or the only one, rather, that Genndy Tartakovsky doesn't direct.
Ooh, yeah, that would fuck with it for sure.
We gotta follow. Lady Kosa is now following.
Hello.
Hello.
Thank you for the follow.
Welcome
Sorry
to
about
Shark
my
Street.
dog.
We should probably get started on the video game.
Yeah, let's get started.
Okay, I'm gonna just go ahead and pause this. And I'm gonna wait a moment before we actually get in, because
Okay.
starting a new game in Castlevania, Lastlevania of Shastlevania 2, the second one, is a little fucky-wucky to get to New Game Plus. Like, you have to start your game from your most recent save, and then select New Game Plus from the start menu.
You can't do it from the loading screen. Oh, that is weird.
There isn't a main menu to go from. It's very strange.
Wild.
So, to prevent any outright spoilers or anything, I'm going to go ahead and just get to the point that I can press New Game Plus, and then we will begin.
I will say, like, going back to fucking Hotel Transylvania for a hot second, if you're watching them all back to back to back to back, then the change in voice actors would definitely, I know for me, that would definitely throw me off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I can see that how that happened to you.
You know, I didn't notice. It didn't feel as weird, because I know that Frankenstein's voice actor got replaced, because it was Paul Blart Mall Cop previously. And then he was given a different voice actor for the fourth one, and it didn't feel as weird for some reason.
How much is he in that movie, though?
He's fairly prominent, because, like, a running gag is that when he turns into a human, he's just, like, this total pretty boy douchebag, and everyone hates it. Okay. Now we can get started.
Video games.
Video games. I need to turn on the
Video
audio
games.
so that everyone involved can hear what's happening. Okay. So there's Dracula. Excuse me.
Another futile attempt by the Brotherhood. My castle is under siege.
Is it now? So this prologue takes place... I want to say... It takes place after Mirror of Fate, but before the epilogue to the original game that takes place in modern day.
Okay.
So, first off, environmental design, absolutely fucking flawless. No notes. This looks incredible.
So many snacks.
Like, I love the art direction in these games. I feel like I've mentioned it several times before, and I can't stop talking about it because it's so fucking good. So fucking good. There's our boy. There's our sad, sad boy. He's got his little wine glass, his goblet, if you will. I didn't know where that sound was coming from for a moment. But someone's knocking on the door is what's happening.
Knock, knock.
Knock, knock, Dracula. Oh, he threw it. He did the thing that he does.
Oh, he did the thing. Someone get this man a cup holder.
Welcome to the Castlevania Lords of Shadow 2 tutorial.
What the fuck?
Okay, so before we do anything, I need to make sure that I'm lowering this fucking difficulty. Let's go with Creature of the Night to start with. Do normal difficulty. I don't remember that there's anything particularly difficult in this one like there is in the first game. But we can also play without QTEs.
Hey.
So thank fuck for that.
Nobody's got time for that this day and age.
So we've got some of our basic stuff. We got our direct attacks and our area attacks back in the first game. But in this game, we can control the camera. Well done. So our castle's under attack from the Brotherhood of Light. Remember those guys that we were a part of in the first game?
Yes.
They're super
Those
mad that we're a
nerds.
vampire now.
We can stay mad.
Steady, lads.
I love how Dracula's just unbothered.
We can take it. God protect us.
What a timely coincidence. I'm dying for a little drop of blood.
The writing in this game is awful in, like, the best way at times.
Die, devil.
Sometimes you just need ham.
Like, we're gonna get a line read in a little bit here. You'll know which one it is. Because he's gonna say the thing. Now, you may be asking which thing, and I'm just like, you'll know it. You'll know it when he says it. But otherwise, it's not really too far off the previous games, like, controls or combat, outside of, like, now having control over the camera.
I mean, camera control is a very nice thing to have.
For sure. I can feed from stunned enemies. Nom nom!
Nom nom
Nom,
nom
nom,
nom 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 nom.
Is that why he doesn't wear a shirt, so he can just get blood all over himself?
Take him down.
He used to wear a shirt, but it kept getting stained, and blood is really hard to get out of clothes.
It's true.
This is basically just cutting out the middleman, essentially.
You're mine.
Alright, so, in the first game, we had light and shadow magic. This was, kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? Mixed up a bit in Mirror of Fate by giving each character kind of like different analogs to light and shadow magic.
Okay.
Outside of like Trevor, who I'm pretty sure just had straight up light and shadow magic because he was a good Brotherhood of Light boy. But in this game, we get some alternate weapons, which we actually saw, I think, in the final battle with Dracula in Lords of Mirror of Fate. But first off is the Void Sword.
Void sword.
I have a letter opener that looks like this.
Ooh, fancy.
Die, devil.
So the Void Sword is our lifesteal weapon.
Okay.
We hit guys with it, and we we hit guys with it, and we heal ourselves with each hit. With the trade-off being that it doesn't do quite as much damage.
That's balancing, baby.
Bark, bark.
She does this when she runs off. I'm not following you. Terrible.
Trevor, basically Gabriel 2.0. That's more or less true. Hello, H. Jekyll. I feel like you've definitely been here before, and I feel like I had as much trouble parsing the name the first time.
Yes, because I always think it says Jekyll and Hyde.
Heckle Jive.
Always. That's what I always think. I'm like, that's not right.
Welcome, Heckle Jive, from the
Oh, wow.
localized versions of Inazuma 11.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That still upsets me. But yes, hi, welcome to the Shark Stream. It's good to see you. So our big damage boys are the Chaos Claws. I think these are generally slower attacks, but they do more damage. And they can break
Okay.
defenses.
Ooh. That's fun. Oh, you turned that man into a mist.
Fine mist. Remember, use your Void Sword to steal life and your Chaos Claws to break defenses. I will do that. Nom nom.
Nom nom nom.
Nom nom. Nom nom.
Shout out to the art direction again, because this is just very satisfying to watch you punch things and break things.
It's pretty good, yeah.
He's lying.
I've been turning a few guys into just pink mists. I really like using the Void Sword, just because I like using sword. Sword very fun to use. Nom nom.
Always nom nom.
Our default weapon is just a blood whip, though, which is cool.
Like you do.
Also, 12-second spoiler, we're going to be fighting a Jesus mech.
Oh.
Very, very Bayonetta of them. Hey, that's a video game.
It is, it's true.
It is.
Yeah, okay, it's a little
That's
bit more than a 12-second spoiler.
That's a video game that I'm bad at. Hint, hint.
Excuse me. I forgot that we need to do the parkour tutorial first.
No
Gore.
Jesus until you've done your tutorials.
Yep. Yep. Hup, hup, ho, hup, hup. Various circus performer noises. Alright. Hey, Drac, what are your thoughts on all this? What are your feelings on the armies of man? Hmm?
What is a man? But a miserable pile of secrets.
Yeah! He said the
Not
thing.
not even context for it. He's just like, yeah, this is a good place I need to say the line.
Yeah! Anyways, there's the mech.
That's an okay mech. Hey, look, it's Wonder Woman from that one time.
From that one time.
That one time. I
That
still
will
haven't
be
seen that
your
movie.
ruin.
It didn't go the way that I wished that it would.
Yeah.
You are going to die.
Whoop.
I feel like if that movie went the way I wanted it to go, it would have been like 20 minutes and zero conflict.
Well, now I have to watch it to know to figure out what you mean.
That's at the end. That's the ass end of your list. So
He said he said the thing. Ow.
Tonight will be your last, Prince of Darkness.
I gotta destroy this man's. Ow.
You don't belong in this world.
Oop.
fan service, fan service.
Oh, cool. That's just regular battle dialogue for him. I was worried, like, oh, we talked over the last time it happened. And then it's just like, oh, nope, he said it again. Okay, that's fine.
We're good.
Gucci.
I will say the Jesus spec is giving me kind of Iron Giant vibes. Like it's just clunky enough.
Yeah, I understand that.
I can see it, yeah.
Clunks.
My favorite thing about the Jesus mech is how we end up taking it down. Because, like, it's not really something you can prepare yourself for when it happens.
Well, now I'm just excited.
Die, devil. Break the castle.
No, don't break the castle. Come on, I worked hard on that. Whoop. That's my castle. You can't just break that.
No, they are. Don't worry, they are.
No.
How's he keep putting it back together? Like, is that vampire magic, or does he have like contractors that get all like stuck up in the gears?
How's moving castles?
So the castle. Okay. So the castle. Okay.
I like how that's supposedly a story.
Okay. Well.
What's the lore?
So here's the thing. The exact details of how the castle works is going to be important.
Oh, okay.
And I wanted to kind of save this.
Oh, okay. Don't.
Audrey, you're already trying to get spoilers here. What the heck you doing asking so many questions?
A bit. I didn't know that there was like shit behind it. Jeez. I didn't know that they had the context to back it up.
Sure do, it
Oh.
seems.
They sure are breaking your castle, though.
Whatever you're gonna do with your alive castle.
The castle. So I will say this: the castle basically has a mind of its own.
How's moving castle?
Sort of. I think the. I think the trope name is Eldritch Location.
Baba Yaga's house.
3000.
Yeah, sort of.
You shall not pass.
Did he really?
He did. But like when we get to the main parts of the game and the castle starts becoming a little bit more prominent story-wise, there's going to be some fun references we'll be able to make.
Okay, interesting.
That, like, I only just realized, like, an hour before starting this stream. I'm just like, oh, we're gonna have fun with this. Okay, so I gotta climb up the Jesus mech. It's like a Shadow of the Colossus, you see.
This one seems more fun than the previous time that they referenced Shadow of the Colossus, though.
It's not bad. It's pretty basic, for the most part.
It's at least visually interesting, at least.
Mm-hmm. Excuse me, I'm just gonna hop up here real quick. So I think, where are we right now in relation to the rest of this fucking map? Ow. So there are latches on this gate that we need to goad him into shooting arrows at so that we can break it and get through this door. Which is an interesting, like, mechanic to have in the middle of a big fight.
Mm-hmm.
It's a nice little combat puzzle. I like it. Oh, there he is. I was wondering if he would show up again. And nope. I'm trying to, like, really savor this part of the game where, like, my meters just constantly refill themselves, because once we get into the game proper, I'm going to need to collect orbs in order to refill meters, just like the first game. Zoop. Aha.
Take him down.
No, don't take me down. Don't do that.
Trying to take. Speaking of take, thinking of take out.
Ooh.
Do you have any suggestions?
Not fish and chips.
Not fish and chips, okay.
Just because they won't last as crunchy.
I'd have to eat them really fast.
You would have to hope they got to you really fast.
Well, that also.
If
Wendy's nuggets.
I don't even know if I have a Wendy's near me.
nuggets
Not
in general,
Wendy's
honestly.
nuggies, then.
More nuggies.
You just eat nuggets, actually. You had chicken something. Chicken tenders?
Yeah, I had Popeyes like the other day.
Right.
Okay, so here we are at the face. So, second verse, same as the first. We need to get him to hit these latches on the ground, so that we can open the face and take down this mech. I feel like I'm relying on the KS claws a little bit too much when I know that there's going to be a period of time in this game that I'm not going to have them. Ow. In my defense, though, they keep throwing shielded enemies at me. The best way to take care of a shielded enemy is with the Chaos Claws. Oop, hold on. Let me just... Oop. Aha. Okay. So let me just... Excuse me.
Oh my goodness.
What?
Just oh my goodness, Enio.
I'm alright. Oh, there's a big crystal in here. Hey, Drac, what are you gonna do with that big crystal?
Eat it?
Not quite.
Oh. What? That's really gross.
And that's
What?
how we take down the Jesus mech.
Perfect.
This game gets fucking wild sometimes.
He just horror movie puked into the power source.
Pretty much.
Oh. Is that an ability we get to use?
No.
What the fuck, Dracula? Come on. Oh well.
Well, so much for this siege. Gandalfi's so-called greatest invention. Why is the chat display on the stream not handling that apostrophe very well?
It sure ain't, is it?
That's weird. I've never seen it do
feels
that
like
before.
A Twitchism.
Twinch, please.
But now I'm gonna open up my OBS and check.
Hey, man.
Okay, it's working properly on my end, so I have no idea what.
That's very strange.
Huh.
So now it's time for
What
a
is-
big dumb boss fight against this guy.
Yay!
Ow. Try and get some health back.
You don't belong in this world.
Oh, he said the thing again. Whoop. Whoop. Don't do that. Oh, come on. Woo!
The stench of your soul is destruction.
I can break the Paladin's defense with a strong hit. Well done. The, like, good job sound effect that plays is awful to me, honestly. I don't like it. It's not a very good noise.
I will curse the world with your presence.
I will say that for all the goofy dialogue in this game, Dracula gets a pretty raw moment at the end of this boss fight that I actually really like.
Tonight will be your last, Prince of Darkness.
Ah. Stop that. I kind of wish this, as well as the other Lords of Shadow games, got some, like, nice, like, I want to just say, like, Series X enhancements, but honestly, even just, like, regular Xbox One enhancements would be nice, because, like, I'm glad that these games are backwards compatible, but they do look kind of pixely from time to time.
Yeah, that's understandable.
I was like you.
Dracula's just like, oh, that's cute.
But your god showed
Yeah,
me
Drax's
my
hair is getting the
Messias, Emmanuel,
worst of it at the moment.
Sabaoth, Atios, Inkiros, Athanatos, Jehovah, Adonai.
That's why the power of your God cannot destroy me, because I am his chosen one. Ubi fuerent haec nomina et digna Dei, precipimus vobis, at queligamus vos ut non habietas.
Like, that's pretty dope. You can't kill me with Christianity because I'm God's chosen one, idiot. And then he finishes the incantation for the guy. Like, if nothing else in this game was any good, that moment right there would be fucking awesome.
That was pretty cool.
I'm gonna go ahead and just refresh the chat thing here, see if maybe that helps it. Oh, hey, who's that guy? He looks kind of familiar. Nope, that didn't help it at all. Whoops.
In ages long past, there was once a warrior who was both noble and brave beyond all measure. His deeds of heroism and skill in combat were legend. His name was whispered within the hallowed halls of men for countless generations. Yet now his name
I
is
gotta
lost,
find the fucking chat box in Streamlabs
lost
so if I
in the
can
mists
see if I can
of
just
time
fucking...
forever. It is said that destiny delights in the misfortunes of men, and so it proved true for Gabriel Belmont. For even after the
Ah!
shadow and
Great, thank you for the subscription.
his soul was consumed by the very darkness that he sought to destroy, as that ancient prophecy foretold. Whomsoever defeats the Lords of Shadow will sit upon
Remember all
the
that cool
throne
shit we did?
to
That was
rule
awesome.
as the Prince of Darkness. But before
Love to
fate
be a
had
cool
played its
guy.
hand, and unknown to Gabriel, his beloved wife Marie conceived a son by him. The Brotherhood of Light warned her of that ancient prophecy and the terrible fate which lay before her husband. So, with heavy heart, she concealed her pregnancy. For it is written that only
Okay,
the
yeah,
blood
that's
of
just
that
not gonna
lineage
work, I
has
guess.
the power to defeat the
All
Prince
right.
of Darkness. Thus, when newly
Well.
born, the child Trevor was hidden from
Weird
his
ass
father
bug.
and raised a holy warrior.
That is a really
of the
weird bug.
Brotherhood in secret, so that one day he would be ready to stand against his own blood, as foretold.
Oh yeah, remember how we did that as Trevor?
Some
Stood against our own
25
blood?
years later, for what had
Yeah,
once
that didn't
been
go so
Gabriel
great.
Belmont
It didn't.
was now a powerful vampire.
In fact, it
known
went
as
very
Dracula,
poorly for us,
the
actually.
Dragon. The Brotherhood of Light fought against the onslaught of his dark armies, which laid waste to towns and villages across the land, but to little avail. Trevor was now fully grown to manhood, and the truth of his origin and destiny of the Belmont clan was finally revealed to him. So he set out to confront his father and end his family's shame forever. But Trevor failed and was mortally wounded in the confrontation with his father.
Good job,
He
idiot.
was no match for Dracula's terrible power. Yet, as he lay dying, Trevor finally revealed his true identity. Dracula was driven mad with grief and rage over the revelation. He desperately sought to save his dying son by giving him his own lifeblood. But it was too late.
But Trevor was cringe and died.
Dracula buried his son within the walls of his great castle, and then swore bloody vengeance upon the world. Raising an army of creatures beholden only to him, he struck with fury and merciless cruelty at humanity. He vowed to hunt God's children for all eternity.
And then he killed Trevor's wife.
But fate
And Simon got real
had
angry
one
about
last
that.
card to play. Dracula's blood had power, And that power now coursed through the veins of his dead son. Slowly
House to yourself for your birthday.
until
That's always
one night,
exciting.
he
Hell yeah.
emerged
Sounds
once
very
more into
nice.
the world, not as a man, but as a creature like his father. What had once been Trevor Belmont was now gone forever. He was now a vampire like his father.
Now
But
he's
he
hot.
swore that he would not be like him. He would take the name
Especially
Alucard.
in this game.
He would be a force for good.
Incredible
opposing his
improvement
father's
over the last
capacity
one.
for evil. In that very moment, Alucard swore to destroy Dracula.
They just don't
mean-
even mention Simon.
Had something else in mind.
Simon's just a
Meanwhile,
fun little bonus.
Trevor's
Oh, wait, there he is.
son
Never
grew
mind.
into a fearsome
Oh,
warrior,
wait, here he is.
reputation
I forgot how this
far
cutscene went.
exceeded
That's my
even
bad.
that of his illustrious father. Simon Belmont knew little of his own lineage, nor his importance in the events to come. All he knew
he's
was
missing
his
that
mother had
mustache.
died at the hands of Dracula's minions
I don't mind
when
it.
he was but an infant, and his father had been killed in single combat with Dracula. Found and raised by the people of White Mountain.
In straps over the
Simon
last
had but one
week or so.
purpose in life.
I just want to scribble
Destroy
mustaches on
Dracula
everybody.
for the murder of his
Go for it.
parents. After
Is that like
years
a
of training in the arts
Three
of
Hopes
war,
thing, or...
Simon set off for Dracula's castle.
Oh,
and
they
a
seem
date
to
with
struggle.
destiny. Once in the castle, Simon met
You cut out at
Alucard,
struggle.
and knowing little of the true identity of his companion,
Oh,
Why?
joined forces
I don't
with
know.
him. Blood bound them together.
They just
and
seem to
fate took
struggle
a
with
hand once again.
utilizing it a lot of the time, so it's like the fallback is a chin strap beard, like 90% of the time.
Simon defeated
Excuse
Dracula
me.
with his whip. And yet, Alucard
Like
sensed
sometimes you want to
that
scribble
all
a
was
little
not as it
extra.
should be.
I see, I see.
Dracula would return.
Dracula be like that.
Oh, fun book though.
It's a pretty cool book, actually. Many centuries later. So I think now this next part takes place after the epilogue of the first game. So after we met with Patrick Stewart man and jumped out a window. Gotta go for now. I'll be back soon. All right. Jackie.
Jackie.
Jackie Dell. See you later.
Hideki Kojima.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
Yeah, we gotta start out as old busted Dracula.
Ooh. Oh, he needs that snack.
He needs a snack something fierce.
Relatable Dracula moment where you wake up in the morning and you're just super dehydrated.
Robert Carlyle. Patrick Stewart. He needs 4 a.m. sippy. Natasha McElhone?
Huh.
Richard Madden.
An unusual hiding place for the Prince of Darkness. Don't you think?
Oh, he's remembering the epilogue.
Where have you been all this time?
Oh, gotta sit down in my cool chair. Oh.
Who's turning the moonlight on and off?
That's me, my bad.
And what have you?
I hadn't touched the controller in a little
Why
bit.
have you been hiding all this time?
Now I'm the one who must wiggle.
Don't you dare call me that. E Saint Dracul.
He's got the body of a raisin twink. God. Why do I have a text message? It just says hi.
Texting.
It's not a number I recognize.
What do you want?
I don't like that.
Old friend.
Deleting
Satan's
this
acolytes are
conversation.
readying for his imminent return. Help me stop him. Or you and I will become his favorite pets. For all eternity.
I don't want to be Satan's pet. Nom nom. Oh. No Patrick Stewart. Nom nom. Alright, time to wander around the city and see if I can find a quick bite to eat.
Heck yeah.
Nom nom.
Nom nom.
Yeah, Jason Isaacs back as Satan. So here we are in Castlevania City.
Castlevania City.
I don't remember if that's actually its name. It might be.
Might as well just be that name.
Castlevaniaville. Castlevaniaburg.
That makes me think of like Margarita City.
You mean Margaritaville?
Yeah, that thing.
Wasting away again in Castlevaniaville.
And I can
It
free
works
you
out
of your
even.
immortality.
Cheeseburger with Dracula. Oh, hey. Widow Baby Twevel. Wait, hold on, Widow Baby Twevel. Hold on. Wait, where are you going?
Please. God help you, sir.
Nah. Excuse me.
Have mercy.
Do I look like I have alms? Hello, sir.
Here, join some gear.
Gear? I'm just gonna wander into this alleyway. It's probably fine.
Probably.
Like an old busted Dracula and the Cowboy Bebop meme. Do I look like I have money? Oh, nasty. Excuse me, are you gonna finish that? Okay, time to do combat. I'm in the best shape of my life. Oh,
Oh, good lord.
hold on, I'm gonna get you out. Oh, fuck.
He's so slow even.
Oh,
Holy.
God, 1 second. Hold on, I need.
Let him
Oh, shit.
warm up.
Hold on, I gotta just. Oh. Oh, alright.
Ooh, ooh.
Okay. Okay, hold on. Round 2. Oh, fuck. Oh, don't do that. Oh, cool. Thanks, man. Excuse me. I'm gonna take a nap now. Little Dracula nap. Little napula.
I'm sending you something.
Katie, come here.
Look, Daddy, the man's moving.
Oh, I want all of those.
Catherine, you come here.
Whoa.
I was gonna say, I made you get the donuts last time, didn't you? And I see the last order on.
Yeah.
I mean, you can never go wrong with a carrot cake.
I could try a carrot cake.
Do you like carrot cakes? I do that, or they like the cheesecake. You can have the cheesecake and berry blast.
Excuse me.
Wild berry blast. Oh. That guy got wild berry blasted.
Yeah.
Speaking of blasted, I am drinking a Mountain Dew Energy Baja Blast flavor.
Gross.
It's pretty good. Excuse me, ma'am. And nom nom.
Nom 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 nom.
So one of the first things, once you get to like the proper modern day section of the game, one of the first things they give you the agency to do is what's implied to be killing an entire family.
Welp.
Now, I believe that there are implications that you don't actually kill the daughter. But you do kill both her parents in front of her. So that's fun.
That
Anyways-
seems worse somehow.
Anyways, we're going to be shirtless for a little bit.
It pleases me to see you recovered.
It pleases me to hear your voice, Patrick Stewart.
He's so shiny.
Indeed. Old friend.
Relax.
Hey man, cool sword.
Our guest is just a little
Drax
confused.
Tids are out and about.
I know what he wants.
I like his teal cape skirt.
It's pretty
You
neat.
see before you the legendary vampire killer.
Oh yeah, that's my thing.
Your old weapon, if you recall.
I'm pretty sure I left
The
that
only
broken in
weapon
another
capable
dimension.
Of ending your immortal life. You thought it destroyed. But you see, you can have the eternal rest you crave after all.
Oh, it's a hologram.
First, you must help me. Prevent Satan's return to the world.
Okay.
I swear to you, I will deliver the fatal blow to your heart myself.
Promi?
And I
You got a
am sure
pinky promise.
you will fulfill that vow.
Very hilarious, the
Since you
physical
sent Satan
manifestation
back
of
to hell
death,
1,000
smoke
years
cigarettes.
His human offspring, or acolytes as they call themselves, have been dormant.
It's stylish
that
in a
they-
way.
All of us feared your wrath and great power. But not now. Now, even my bodyguard is more than a match for you.
It's true, I am kind of busted
The
right
acolytes
now.
know you are weak and are preparing for their father's return. Now they fear nothing.
Excuse me.
Don't they fear the mighty Zobet?
Only you, in full possession of your powers, can defeat them. Follow me, please.
Alright. A lot of walking around in this part of the game. I can see why they didn't
As you
open with
do.
We
this.
must find and destroy the acolytes before they can finalize their preparations for Satan's return.
They're like, look at these nice environments
It
we
won't be
made.
easy.
They are really nice, admittedly. Like, even when you get into the
The world
urban
of men
stuff,
from the
it's still
shadows.
pretty good.
Not even I know with any degree of certainty who or where they are. They won't come out into the light unless we can force their hand.
So this is what I meant when the implication seems to be that he didn't kill the daughter, because there's only 2 corpses in the room.
The element of surprise will give us the advantage.
Okay.
Until you are at full strength again.
Again, killing both her parents in front of her, not great still, but
No.
Oh.
we didn't kill a child, so there's that.
Did you know that this city
The bare minimum.
foundations of your castle? The acolytes
The
are
barest
focusing their
minimum.
attentions here for very good reason. Satan has specifically chosen this place for his return. He means to enslave you first, to humiliate you for what you did to him.
Oh no, it would not take that much to humiliate me at this point. I am very old and gross.
Yeah.
Gotta love when you're just nasty
The
to
acolytes
behold.
must plunge the world into chaos before Satan can be summoned. Their activities leave spectral traces, which are difficult but not impossible to follow. This is the headquarters.
Zobek
of
just looks
powerful
very
pharmaceutical
craggy
corporation.
in Lords of Shadow
I
2.
suspect that one of the acolytes is operating.
Like Lords of Shadow 1 Zobek. Now that was a smooth
complex
boy.
was sealed 2 months ago and is protected by magic. If I were to use my powers to see
Lords of
what
Shadow
is
2
happening
but
there,
Zobek got a lot of lines on
they
his
would
face.
be able to trace it back to me within a matter of minutes.
It's been a couple of centuries.
I mean a couple.
So,
Excuse me.
to the corporation via a portal.
Alright.
But we must be quick so as not to arouse suspicion. The longer the portal remains open, the more likely we will be discovered.
That's bad.
Look for any sign of the
Okay.
acolyte. But be careful.
What are you waiting for?
I want to go in the portal. Please. Oh, there I go. So, much like in the first game, we actually have, like, some minimal options for, like, outfit changes in this one, but they're a little bit more drastic than they were in the first game, where the first game was just like, oh yeah, you can put on, like, old Snake's eye patch and bandana.
Oh, okay.
What do we got?
So in this one, we have what's called Armored Dracula, which is a new outfit and longer and a little bit more facial hair. And then you've also got a classic skin, which gives you the color scheme of how Dracula looks in a lot of, like, the older Castlevania games.
Oh, that's cute.
You combine both of them, you basically look how Dracula looks like in, say, Symphony of the Night.
Ooh.
We're not going to use it in this stream, but I might turn it on for some other couple other streams.
Yeah.
I can now check my travel book. This is your travel book map. Use it to find and select your missions at any time. This is the items page in your travel book. Use to find out what weapons, powers, and special objects you have. So right now, we've got the Heart of Dracula.
Dracula.
When Gabriel replaced his blood with Laura's, a change began that went beyond the purely physical, drowning out the love, compassion, and tenderness that filled the man's heart, giving way to the merciless darkness of the dragon. It is a supernatural power that, fed by the blood of his victims, flows through his veins, healing the wounds inflicted on him and prolonging the torturous curse for all eternity. And then there's the Shadow Whip. Gabriel's deeply rooted training with the combat cross remained in Dracula. The Prince of Darkness now uses his own blood, which takes the shape of a sinuous whip, to inflict pain and death wherever he goes. The dark fluid is bound by a supernatural force, and it hardens on impact. Before they die, its victims feel as if thousands of fangs penetrated their flesh, breaking bones and tearing the life forces from them.
Fun.
That's a
That
fun.
is fun.
We've also got lore. This is the lore page. We're going to ignore that because there's spoilers.
They literally just call it the lore.
The lore. And this is the skills page. We can use it to buy new skills and see the mastery level of weapons. So, mastery levels basically work as the more you use certain moves, you fill up a percentage of mastery of that particular move, and it levels up the overall weapon that you're using.
Okay.
So, we got some stuff here. I'm not gonna go through all of it, but in New Game Plus, they basically refund you all of your skill points, and you just, I basically need to just re-unlock everything. So we're gonna take a moment here so that I can just go ahead and buy all these upgrades. And yes, this is New Game Plus. Also, hello,
Hello
Jekkadell.
again.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. It's good to see you. Alright, so I need to just... I need to be in peak physical condition. Some of these are moves that are just carried over from the first game. I think others might be new. I definitely know that a lot of like the ones for like the Void Sword and the Chaos Claws are new because obviously those weren't weapons in the first game.
I guess in regards to movesets, it's like, if it ain't broke, sort of a deal.
Yeah, kinda. They already have like a whole move set for like a whip weapon, so they might as well just kind of stick with it.
I mean, it makes sense in the context too, because it's like, okay, well, this is how he was trained to do it, like from basically birth, so why switch it up, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, current mission is marked on the map. So we have a little bit of an open world setup here, or something. I guess like a bit more akin to like a Metroidvania style game, where it's just like we have this big map of just like a bunch of different places in the city, and then also not in the city, which we should, I believe, get to on stream. But again, trying not to spoil that real quick here. That we basically have free reign over.
Okay.
Item usage works a little bit differently in this game, where it's basically just sort of like a constantly recharging thing rather than needing ammo for it, which is nice. We got shadow daggers. And of course, everything has super fucking cool art. Like, look at that.
That is.
It's so good.
The art in these games is great. It's just that sometimes you have to play them, and that's not always a good time. Okay, so this is a sneaking mission. Did you want to do combat? What's that? Yes? Well, too bad. We have to sneak because these guys will kill us in just a few hits.
Oh, good.
They're Golgoth guards. Me, Golgoth guard.
Oh my god, they're remaking Crisis Core.
I gotta get that when it comes out. Ah, what do I do? Become as Rat. We Plague Tale now, bitch. Excuse me, sir.
The backwards speech kind of rubbed my brain the wrong way.
Yeah, it'll do that.
Bleh.
I love whenever I transform how Dracula just stares directly into the camera.
Power of possession, if you remember how to use it.
Slurp. Haha, steals your body. Steals your
Fun
body
little
for the
party
bit.
trick.
This guy's not having a good time, though.
I don't have much time.
Our blood is too powerful. It is causing this man's physical harm.
I mean, I imagine being possessed would do that to a person.
Okay. I have unlocked a new character file. Army of Satan, the Golgoth Guard. Cultivated and raised in laboratories, the Golgoths can be considered the link that connects man and machine in the evolutionary chain. Their clone bodies have been genetically altered to grow much more quickly and larger than a normal human being. Their minds, on the other hand, have not had time to develop. If it were not for implanting strict instructions or suppressing emotions, they would be no different to a child. Their sole aim is to defend Biochemic from intruders. And for that purpose, they are equipped with indestructible armor and an enormous grenade launcher, courtesy of the military corporation. I saw you hide there. You're going to die, dog, said the Golgoth Guard.
Okay.
I have to close the sluice gates.
Closing hatch. Releasing.
Yeah, I also agree that it was weird for this to come right after the tutorial sequence. It's a little bit of, like, a hard stop in, like, the pacing, really. Like, as if playing as old and busted Dracula and then, like, having what feels like 5 minutes worth of cutscenes wasn't enough. Though, I can't imagine that there is really a good time to be like, hey, yeah, here's a stealth sequence now.
I guess get it out of the way quicker is better.
I guess, yeah. Really emphasizing that Drac right now is weak, I guess. We are weak like a baby. We're just little.
He's just a little baby.
We're just little. I can distract certain enemies by firing Bat Swarm at them. Bat Swarm. Oh, he hates it.
Backward talk makes me want to watch Twin Peaks.
I haven't watched Twin Peaks in a hot minute. I should watch Twin Peaks again sometime.
Is it time for Twin Peaks again?
It's easier to rewatch than X-Files, just because X-Files is so long.
X-Files
Everything
kind of went on
happens
for a while.
I love
so much in
X-Files, though.
X-Files.
I haven't watched X-Files. I probably should at some point.
Gage.
Yeah, what's up?
X-Files!
X-Files. I know. Okay, so if we use Bat Swarm on one of them, then the other one will go to help them. Which gives us an opportunity. Oh. Oh. Up we get. Whoa. Try not to electrocute myself. Like, part of me wants to rewatch Twin Peaks, but I know that I'm really going to enjoy, like, the soap opera aspects of the original series, and then, like, none of that is present in, like, Fire Walk with Me or the reboot, or the return. And I'm gonna end up watching those and just like, well, I like this because it's a continuation of the story, but also, this is kind of stressful to watch, actually, just a little bit.
Yeah, but also Twin Peaks.
Also Twin Peaks, you are correct. I don't have the power necessary to get there, unfortunately. So I gotta
For
wander
Twin
over
Peaks
here.
or for Dracula?
For Dracula. Oh, hey, baby Trevor.
Who are you?
Follow me if you wish to recover your sword.
Wow. Baby Trevor's demanding. Oh boy, here we go. This seems a little odd. So we're in the castle now.
Alright.
Welcome to the fucking Persona 5 metaverse. I'm not kidding that that's basically what it is.
Oh, okay.
And I realized this an hour before we started. I'm just like, oh my god, that's all it is.
It's just his palace.
Literally!
It's just his palace.
Like, okay, so the castle is fucking weird in Lords of Shadow 2 because it's not super clear what space the castle, like, it's not super clear what it is. Like, I think it's supposed to be inside Dracula's mind, but there's also, like, some kind of implication that it's also a physical place on, like, just some other, like, dimensional plane occupying the same area as the city?
So, Mind Palace, but Metaverse Palace.
Right, because also, like, later on we learn Dracula isn't the only one that can do this. That can
The Black
come here.
Mask. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. Like, when I realized this, I knew I'm gonna need to bring this up because we're gonna need to make a bunch of Persona 5 references.
Oh my god.
I have to dishearten this statue. Oh. Okay. Because, like, it also includes characters who are, like, Dracula's perception of, like, people he's known. And also, just like Persona, there's a horrible little man in here somewhere.
Igor's not little.
He has horrible
Yeah,
little
he's
man
like
energy.
fucking tall, isn't he?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
We
he's
haven't
supposed to
seen
be
him
tall.
stand up yet.
He has horrible little man energy.
He's just got bad posture.
There's other horrible little men in Persona. I know there is.
Oh, there's so many horrible little men.
You dare insult Igor? Hello, Venom Lad. Igor's literally my least favorite character in Persona 5 so far. I greatly dislike looking at this man.
He's just there to help you through the menus, mostly.
I come here on the 1st of July to Igor's slander.
Happy Canada Day, we're making fun of Igor.
Oh, so this is the castle. We're here. This is a look at this fucking place.
Like he never left.
If this was a Dark Soul, those would all be places I would go to eventually. Gage you, my boy, but I politely request your location. Excuse me. Alright. Gotta press B to use the device.
Fries.
Oh, it's
they're on the
gooey.
way. My fries are on the highway.
Oh shit.
Blood is clogging the mechanism.
Ooey gooey blood. Clogging the gears.
Oh, yucky.
So there's going to be multiple points just throughout the city and the story where we kind of phase between, like, the real world and the castle. Hi, baby Trevor. Okay. I think this is a physics thing that we need to do here. I think I need to, like, move... Yep. Physics. Oh. Oh, Audrey.
What's up?
The other day when I was playing Skyward Sword, you remember how much trouble you were having catching bugs?
Yes.
I had my moment for that, but it was birds.
Oh no! Those birds are tricky though.
Birds are pretty tricky. But I needed them so that I could upgrade the good shield. Buzz buzz.
Beep, beep.
Buzz buzz.
Oh, it's this one app and it won't shut up.
It's super fucking funny though, seeing your little puppet head over the mouth with the beep.
Buzz buzz, says B.
You'll pay for
I
what you
should
did
just
to me
talk.
and my mother.
Wait,
Trevor.
I thought you were helping me. Weren't you helping me get the sword? Why are you being upsetty spaghetti at me?
Cognitive Trevor's a little bitch.
I mean, in my defense, I was under the influence of a horrible mask when I killed your mom. Chopped her head clean off, I did. But, like, because of the devil mask, you see. You I just killed, like, 100%.
On purpose.
On purpose. Okay. Ah, the Void Sword.
The Void Sword.
Yeah, that's what I said. Oh, icky blood.
This is your home.
We are your true.
Whoop. Oh, jeez. Oh. Okay.
It's
try that
symbolic.
Whoop. Oh, we need to go. We need to go. We need to go. We need to fucking leave.
Stay with us.
Ah. That's gonna be fun when we learn more about that. Oh. Sploosh.
Ooh.
I would like the sword now, please. I have recovered the Void Power. Use the Void Sword, LB, to steal life points from your enemies. Oh no, I ran out of Void Magic. I ran out of Void Magic. Replenish it by getting focused in combat. Light all the runes in the focus bar by hitting enemies and avoiding damage. Hold on, yeah, I did. Oh, Void Sword, right. Here we go. Pain and suffering have tormented Gabriel over the centuries following his transformation to the Lord of Darkness, beating his exhausted mind again and again. As his memories submerged into the waters of oblivion, Dracula left his human side behind to overcome the torture and filled his heart with a cold, dark void. That feeling gave rise to the Void Sword, capable of draining both the nightmares of its owner and the life of everyone it comes into contact with. Use LB to activate and deactivate the Void Sword. And now we need to get all of its upgrades.
You could say he's draining to be around.
Ah! Gabriel Belmont doesn't understand that there's not a vent channel for a reason.
No, because now he's channeling it into his sword.
God! You know what? You know what? I kind of set that one up. That's on me.
Yeah, thanks.
I can't even be upset about that.
For that one.
You're welcome. You're welcome for teeing that up. Also, my headcanon is that the alt weapons are consolidations of the Forgotten One's raw power. That's pretty good, actually.
That's cool. Nice way to tie him in.
Yeah. Considering that otherwise I don't think that he gets a lot of mention. Because he was just kind of an awful boss to fight at the end of the DLC for the first game. Okay, we're almost done. We almost got it. Buy the upgrade. Okay. Counter-Strike cut. Counter-Strike. Like the video game.
My dad likes those games.
Never played them myself.
Same. I just know my dad likes them. I had to set up Steam for him to play them.
Oh, getting hit breaks my focus.
Nice, so. It's supposed to help install Sims for my grandma at some point.
Hopefully.
Well, 'cause she's bored of Animal Crossing now, right? She's done pretty much everything she can, and she saw like the building stuff for Sims, and she's like, "Ooh, that looks cool, but I don't really want to take care of anybody. I don't want to be responsible for their lives."
So the game prompted
Let
me.
them go on autopilot.
The game prompted me to hit back to open up the travel book, and this is what it's given me.
Oh, okay.
Nothing.
I can't get out of this.
Oh, did we break the game?
Oh heck.
Oh, jeez.
That's no good.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Hold on, everybody. Technical difficulties.
Oh, boy.
Okay, 1 second. I'm gonna need to quit out of the game and restart it. Where's it gonna put me, I wonder?
Hopefully not too far back.
Igor heard you talking shit.
It seems as though you have been killed.
God. Alright, we're getting back in there. We're getting back in there. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. At least we're getting more combat now.
Yeah.
Now that we've gotten through the tutorial for the stealth sections. Okay, we're back. What say you, Dracula?
Finally, the Void Sword is once again mine.
Fuck, it sure is. Okay, so... Oh. Really? Reproducible bug.
Huh.
Okay, 1 second.
Can we throw up the 10-hour Malamart loop for the technical difficulties?
Hold on, let me...
Oh no.
Malamart, 10 hours. Here we go.
Thanks.
Let me just... There we go. Just gonna sit here awkwardly listening to Malamart while I get this back up and running. It's what I deserve at this point.
Sorry, I don't have anything to offer besides Malamart because I'm just watching my DoorDash thing like a hawk. I'm so ready for dinner. It's been 2 hours.
I had... What did I have? I had a pork chop for dinner. And rice.
Ooh.
And guacamole.
Delicious.
It was pretty good.
I had fish and chips.
How was that?
Good. Crispy.
That's good.
I want crispy fishy chips, but I can't get them from here.
Okay. Now I won't hit back when it starts up.
Okay.
Finally, the Void Sword is once again mine.
Watch me forget that I told myself that in like 5 seconds and just absentmindedly like, oh, I have a prompt to hit back. Okay, I am resisting the temptation.
Don't hit back. Don't hit back.
Don't do it.
I am resisting the
Don't touch
temptation.
that button.
Don't do it.
Don't touch that dial. Ow. I just gotta remember that any blow that doesn't have, like, the designation on it for it being an unblockable attack is one that I can just block.
Okay.
Stab this thing in the blood. Stab it right in the blood.
Oh no. It's liquid.
Liquid! Whoop. Ow. The way that this boss fight actually ends up working is that, basically any part of its body that is, like, veined like that with blood is where it's currently weak.
Okay.
So, like, if I tried to hit it in the legs right now, that wouldn't do shit for fuck. Ow.
Huh.
I am getting my ass kicked a little bit. Not a whole lot, but just more than I'd like. There we go. Nope, getting my ass kicked again. Okay. I think part of the problem is I am not hitting the button to recover. When I get hit... Oop. Whoa. Oh, don't do that. Oh, don't do that. Ow. I'm alright. It's fine. Ooh. It's okay. I'm learning.
Oh, burn.
Ow. Not learning that much, but I'm learning.
You can't destroy You belong to us.
So that was that boss. Also, I want to point out this thing.
The tree person?
Yeah.
Nice tree person.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. This is only going to be relevant in the DLC.
Oh, okay.
But of course.
We don't do
I
anything
think
with...
that's my food. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Dog also wants fries.
I mean, who wouldn't want fries?
God, I could fuck with some fries right now. Just pop over to McDonald's, grab a large.
Not the basket?
Does the basket, like, give more? Like, what is... Or is it kind of like an aesthetic thing? Like, the pleasure of having a basket of fries.
I feel like it gave more, but I honestly don't know. I also had, like, 20 chicken nuggets, so, you know...
Hell yeah, you did.
Did that at work one day.
I don't know. I've never gotten the basket of fries, so now you got me tempted, though. I got a Primordial Gem. That is a big fucking gem. Jesus. That is a goddamn Chaos Emerald.
Sure is.
So, now I can throw Void Projections, which are basically ice daggers. Does that give me anything new to upgrade? It does. Okay. So I can freeze this waterfall, and now I can use it to climb up there. That's fun. Yep. There we go. I have enough experience points to buy a new skill. Only really just gave me that skill, but okay, sure. Eventually, we're going to get to a part of this game where they won't be stopping us every 10 seconds to show us some new thing. That'll be nice. This is the Tears of a Saint. The Tears of a Saint recover Dracula's health completely and temporarily increase his maximum health. Press and hold D-pad down to open the relics menu and use the right stick to select it. Activate it by pressing and holding RT. So there are a number of relics that we'll get over the course of the game. There's this absorb and transmute thing on the back. I never really fucked with any of the relic stuff, admittedly. So I'm not super familiar with how it all works. It just seemed like a bit of like needless complication to me.
Understandable.
Excuse me. Okay. Where to now? A couple options, actually. What's up here? Gotta do my little Dracula scamper up here. See what I can find. Oh. I found the boy.
The boy whimpering.
Stop. My lord. My friends.
Yeah, that's right. I'm your boss. Oh no.
Kill anyone who tries to take you away from me.
Hey, don't do that. They clipped that man through the floor.
No.
That'd be kind of painful.
Yeah, he doesn't seem like he's doing well.
This boy is under my protection.
You're not Lord
Excuse me.
anymore.
Hey, stop that. Put him down. Really wish you wouldn't, buddy. There we go. Boy's got some lungs on him, goodness.
Most kids have lungs on them.
That's true. It's always fun, so for my job at a call center, something that's always fun is when, like, somebody has, like, a screaming child in the background, or, like, dogs that are barking really loudly, and, like, you and the customer are both very clearly trying to pretend that they're not there.
Yeah.
Like, you can hear it in their voice, like, they know what's happening, and they're just, like, really hoping that you don't bring attention to it, and you're just like, I don't want to make this any more awkward for this customer than I'm sure this already is.
Yeah, like, they can't help it, so... Because sometimes kids will not listen. Animals definitely don't listen.
I often wonder if, like, sometimes I'll have to shut the door, to the room that I work in, and on occasion, one or two cats gets trapped inside.
You did.
And they don't always like
Take
that.
this. Use it, and I will.
That's like the roam.
So I'll sometimes, like, just be kind of minding my own business, and I'll start hearing, like, Raggy start meowing. I'm just like, oh no, boy, you can't be doing this right now. Please, I am on the phone with a customer. You can't be doing this to me. But alas, he be doing it to me.
Daddy can't open the door right now. You gotta wait.
The White Wolf Medallion. There is nothing stronger than the love of a father for his son. Absolutely nothing, I guess. And even Dracula.
Not true in all cases.
It's not. Yeah. It's a little. That's a little case by case basis. Yeah. And even Dracula is able to show it through his tortured memories. The medallion is nothing more than the physical representation of those memories, forged by a deep feeling that binds him to his firstborn, tempered by the regret of having bequeathed to him his fateful destiny. The White Wolf is his symbol, his constant between worlds, and his guide on his journey from the present to the past. Wherever its mark is found, he can call on it again. So we'll go ahead, we step on this bad boy, we pull out the White Wolf Medallion. And we summon a bupper.
Buppers.
Look at this boyo. He's a good boy. Ah, Jesus Christ.
Big boyo.
The fucking, hey, you dropped your combo, idiot, sound, like, scared me a little bit. So this is how we travel between the city and the castle.
Okay.
Oh no, the blood's following us. Fuck off, blood.
Okay, now that the animals are slightly less rowdy.
We got the puppy summon medallion.
Puppies!
We can now summon a puppy to help us travel between worlds.
Excellent.
So what did you get beside fries?
Well, technically it's a poutine and then the carrot cake.
Okay.
So it is chiefly fries.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Oh, they put a shit ton of cheese on this though. Hooray!
Oh, lucky.
Yay!
Best poutine there. Squeaky cheese.
I mean squeaky cheese with me.
Love to.
Oh, don't do that. No. I heard poutine and I was summoned, says Gray. Ow.
How is your breakfast poutine, Gray?
Nom nom.
Good. It looked good. What was on it? Were the pancakes chocolate chippo?
They look like chocolate chip.
Breaking the Stolas clock momentarily slows down enemies with each strike of your weapon and awards extra experience points for every hit you make. Activating the Stolas clock will cancel any other timed relic in use. This is relics. Again, I'm not going to be using the relics a whole lot. I don't really find a whole lot of use for them. Unfortunately.
There.
So now we need to keep going through this corporation, I guess. Oh, right, I gotta... The only time that you're going to see me use a relic is when I accidentally use one, like I did just now, in all
That'll
likelihood.
happen, yeah.
Alright, okay. I don't really need to dishearten the statue, I'm all good. Okay, so... we gotta freeze this fan. And then... we need to become as Rat. I'm a rat now.
Batman.
Batman. Plague Tale, eat your heart out.
Now you
jump,
really are
rat
just
jump.
a little guy.
I really am. Kind of a horrifying little guy, admittedly. Technically, I'm several horrifying little guys. Ooh, okay, we gotta be careful. Tell ya, rats don't like electricity. They're not fans. Rats and electricity are natural enemies in the animal kingdom.
So what does that mean for Pikachu?
That's a good question. Makes him a class traitor. I don't know. He's a mouse, not a rat. That's fair. That's a good point. I did not say anything about Mises.
This is a truth.
Pieces.
Mises. Okay. I think I'm going to become as rat again. I think I should be able, in order to get past this guy, what I want to do is I want to go through that ventilation. I got a vent, like in Amogus.
We gotta do some more Amogus.
Ow.
Yes.
Ow. Okay, that one was also an ow, but that was an intended ow. Rat again, my favorite Disney villain. I like Great Mouse Detective. This is a solid film right there.
Haven't seen that one in a hot minute.
Same.
Now I want to watch it. But I can't, because I'm playing the Castlevania Lords of Shadow 2. I have to play the video game. I can't stop to watch a Disney movie. Speaking of Disney movie, that Baymax series of shorts came out.
I've only seen clips so far.
Same.
I went ahead and watched the whole thing. It's pretty good. I kind of like... Okay, so... They don't really focus on the whole San Francisco thing, which is nice, because that's still kind of a weird thing, especially in the year of our Lord 2022.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there's something about the idea of like, oh yeah, it's a follow-up to this animated superhero movie, but it's not about the characters being a superhero. It's about this big cuddly marshmallow man just being a super cool guy to everyone he meets. Like
That's all you really need.
Like it's not
is.
about like the fly around beat people up Baymax. It's about the personal healthcare companion Baymax, and I like that actually. I like that as a concept. Also, the second to last episode is all about a stray cat, and I nearly fucking broke down sobbing.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of just like, I can't do it. Ooh, he doesn't like it. He doesn't like rats scurrying around his feet. I have such big feelings about cats. It doesn't help that the kitty was orange. You are also correct about that. Okay, so I'm gonna bat swarm to distract that guy, and then possess this man's in order to head back through the door. My blood is also killing this man. I think it's killing him at a faster rate, which makes sense. He does not seem like he is built particularly well compared to the Golgoth Guard.
Built different, derogatory.
emitting decontaminating nanoparticles. Remain in the center of the hatch.
Oh yes, please decontaminate my particles.
Successful. Initiating hatch opening.
Let me just hobble through this door real quick. Smells like a boss fight in here.
Stay where you are. Something's wrong here. They are synthesizing a substance, a gas. They plan to release it into the atmosphere to infect the people.
Well, that sounds bad.
Tonight. There's something else. There is someone special here. Different from the others.
Excuse me.
Very, very powerful. I'm being sensed. I'm going to retreat. Be careful.
Hello, ma'am. You don't have eyebrows.
What? Lady? What?
What's she doing? My God, she's gone mad. We can't escape. We can't escape.
That's a fun lady.
She's about to get more fun. Because she's our boss fight.
Oh.
Oh.
Don't breathe the gas.
I think we gotta kill these vans first, though.
Oh, ooh, okay. Oh, they're fun now.
And apparently...
Also, my brain's been poisoned also.
Oh, yeah?
Entire time that lady was on screen, I was just like, it's Hubert Fire Emblem.
Okay, listen. I've teed up the Persona references for you, but I need to draw the line somewhere.
I'm sorry, that looks exactly like Hubert Fire Emblem.
Kind of looks a little bit like Hubert Fire Emblem, you're right.
You want more pictures of Hubert Fire Emblem in your server? Make further scientific comparisons?
I might be okay. I appreciate the offer, though.
One JRPG at a time, I understand.
So she's fun now.
It's a lot of tentacles.
You need to capture
Some people are into that.
We should be able to discern much from her regarding these acolytes and their plans.
If I had known you were coming, I would have made myself more presentable.
Honestly, you're killing it at the moment. So.
Oh, I see now. I'm gonna have such fun with you.
Okay, well, here we go. Boss fight. Where is she? Oh, there she is. Ow!
Hey.
Okay, that was rude. Whoa.
She's too good for you. Find a way to slow her down.
Wow, ye of little faith. Ouch.
Can't see me. Oh, you're good. I like a man who takes control. Looks like I'm gonna have to get my hands dirty with you. I promise it'll be short and sweet.
Voice actors chewing into those lines, which I appreciate.
Give me a bit more time. Come on.
Quite nice.
Oh, oh, don't do that.
Really leaning into that demon thing.
You make my blood boil.
Ow.
Go ahead.
So I don't think we get a name for this character just yet, because I think her actual identity is a bit of a spoiler in like the greater plot. She's not like a known Castlevania character or anything, but
Oh, does she recur?
yeah. Oh yeah, she's gonna stick around for a little while.
Okay.
You're such a disappointment. Catch me if you can.
All right.
Don't leave me, dear.
Catch me if you can. Catches her immediately.
Well, you could.
Well, I mean, you dared me, to be fair. People don't really have a whole lot of battle dialogue in this game, I'm being reminded. It's kind of like the same 2 or 3 quotes, like, kind of just on repeat.
It could definitely be worse, because at least they're not having, like...
Let's make this more exciting.
You were just playing Shadow the Hedgehog, so we know it could have been much, much worse.
That's true. An after image.
And after it.
Olivia Octavius. God, kind of a little bit, huh? Bit of that energy.
Finally.
Whiplash. Are we just making Marvel references tonight?
Attractive. Let's make this more exciting.
I know I was talking about like a Big Hero 6 character, but...
Give me a bit.
What else have I been watching lately? I watched those Howard Lovecraft movies over the last 3 days. Those are always a trip to watch, especially when I'm like clouded with brain fog and sick
no.
with a head cold.
Oh no!
No. Only coming up awful.
I just constantly forget like how a little tone deaf those movies get, where it's just like, Howard Lovecraft, you're going to grow up to do amazing things, and at the back of my mind, like, I'm completing the line with, like, be racist.
Oh.
It's just like, come on, you guys could have used a little bit of media literacy, just maybe a little bit.
I guess they were counting on people just taking it at face value?
It's really hard to take, like, Lovecraft anything at face value, given all we know about him. And we know a lot. Like his cat's name, for example. Don't look it up.
Don't look it up.
Don't look it up. Alright, so we're back in Zobek's building. After having captured Lady. Tentacular Lady. Oh. Can't go that way. Can go that way? Lovecraft had 99 problems. Being racist was just one.
Open it.
Several of the other ones included eating nothing but candy floss as a kid, for some reason.
You've lost your chaos power. Now the Gorgons have it.
The Gorgons?
Uriale, Steno and Medusa.
We're gonna meet the Gorgons!
Time for Gorg.
You're going to need to get it back.
So I actually really like the Gorgons in this game, because they do something different with the Gorgons. They turned them into fucking Japanese horror onryo.
Oh.
It's kind of neat.
That is different.
Like, I think we meet Uriale first. And, like, it'll show it off just right out the gate. It's gonna take us a little bit to get our chaos power, a little bit longer than it took us to get our void power upon returning to the castle, but the Gorgons are neat. I like the Gorgons in this game.
Let's see some Gorg.
It's Gorgon time. Also, the names are just coincidental. I've said no ties to Greek myth in the lore. Yeah, but like Uriale, Steno, and Medusa were like the 3 major Gorgons in Greek mythos, so they decided to just give them those names. Also, Medusa is like a major recurring like monster in the Castlevania series. So do we meet the first one?
Kid
Here?
Icarus spin-off?
Oh, here we go.
Oh! Alright.
Like it. Looks good.
Wait.
Okay, bye!
So yeah, I like the Gorgons.
Oh, that was magical.
Right? So here we are in the City of the Damned.
Be of the damned.
A lot of skyscrapers.
I don't think that's Sky.
Scrapers.
Yeah, that's just scrapers.
They're scraping.
They're scraping something. How the fuck do I progress? I go this way? Ah, blood pool. Oh, a big boy.
Splish splash, he was taking a bath.
Ah, several smaller boys.
Oh.
Okay. So I forget what the mechanic of this is necessarily. Oh, this camera is having a little bit of trouble. I'm going to just take a bite out of that heart like an apple. So we have to goad the jailer into ramming into a wall where he'll get stuck, and then we can attack him because he's completely armored from the front. This will not be a problem once we actually have the Chaos Claws, but because we don't have any method of breaking through defenses right now without them, we have to do this puzzle fight. Ow.
Ooh, ooh.
Sir. Oop. It unfortunately makes these fights take a little bit longer than I'd like them to. I do like him picking up the little guys and throwing them at me. It's very cool. I maintain that I really like the Lords of Shadow series and like some of the things that it does. It's just a little goofy at times.
Most games are a little goofy at times. Maybe not Dead Space though.
I don't know, Dead Space can get pretty goofy, actually.
What's the goofiest thing you can get off like the top of your dome?
In Dead Space 3, you go through a store in a residential area, and a display for a candy bar suddenly powers up as you're walking by it.
Guess that's me.
Like, it's like a rocket in my stomach! Hey, who wants candy?
Alright.
Okay, that would do it.
Alright, so let's... I need this guy to charge at me again, so that... Oh, he's tired. Oh, he's sleepy. Getting big sleepy swinging that hammer around. Whoop. There we go. I'm so excited to start streaming more Dead Space games. Now that I've got all the art for those streams.
Yee. Find more wacky cultists.
In a couple of them, you get to be the wacky cultist.
Okay.
There we go. Because I think the next game that I'm like set up to play for the Dead Space series is like the phone game.
Did they make a phone game too?
They made a phone game. It's basically just a Dead Space game, but you play it on your phone.
Huh.
Walk around, shoot a guy.
Not as spooky if you've got it on your tiny screen.
But I've got a USB-C to HDMI cable, so it's gonna be on a big screen.
Oh, there you go.
And because it's not designed to be played on my phone, I had to download it from a maybe less than reputable source, but in my defense, I did buy it in the past. There's some really fun graphical glitches.
Ooh.
So that'll be fun. Isaac gets smacked by a cartoon son, I think. That does happen. You go to like an elementary school in the second game, and one of the action set pieces takes place in the gymnasium where like they were putting on a play. And then you get attacked by zombie 10-year-olds. It's great.
Oh. Even worse than regular 10-year-olds.
Oh, I don't think this is what I wanted to do, actually. I think this is the wrong decision that I'm making right now. I don't want to open this door.
Uh-oh.
I want to go through this door. No! No, 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 no!
Oh, bite yourself again.
Hold on, I gotta bite myself again. Nom nom.
For real and true, though.
Hi, Polben.
10-year-olds don't have to be zombies to want to attack you.
That's true.
Oh, hi!
Hi!
Welcome to the Shark Stream. I will say, Dead Space got, like, tremendously goofier the second Isaac started talking. And, like,
that makes sense.
It's better for it, honestly. Like, I'm excited to see what they do with the remake, since they're going to have Isaac talking from the beginning now.
We shall see.
We shall. Ah, we don't have another jailer key. Alright, so where the fuck do I go? Series got goofier when Isaac? When Isaac got tired of this shit. That's also true.
Isaac sounds like the same protagonist, but in like a He-Man context.
It does.
You're correct.
He's just got like extra spandex and muscles out the wazoo. He's brightly colored.
I think I have some costumes like that in those games.
Oh,
No,
you
none
gotta
of
play
them.
as Izok.
None of them have bright colors. I'm remembering now, unfortunately. Oh shit!
Now, you can't flavor blast yourself.
Cannot flavor blast Isaac, unfortunately. There is an outfit that you can get in Dead Space 3 where it's like it's based on the N7 gear from Mass Effect. And in canon, it was a very popular cosplay item.
Okay, that's really cute, though.
Like, the suit is made by a company in canon that specializes in cosplay, which is maybe not the best thing to have when fighting zombie hordes, cosplay, but, like, you know, you make do with what you've got.
Can't fight zombies if you ain't cute.
It's true. There should be a Power Ranger suit for Isaac because I think it would be funny. Maybe they'll do that for the remake. Oh, are we gonna meet Gorgon number 2? Oh, yep, here she comes.
Ma'am?
Hi, Steno. How's it hanging?
My prince.
I saw your sister earlier.
I know what you see. But Medusa has it. Free the dwarf. He can help you.
Free the... Wait, free the who? Free the what? Steno, who are you telling me to free? Steno, do not tell me that I need to unleash that upon myself.
Whomst? Quirms? Troops?
We have to go free the Chupacabras.
Oh!
How'd I know?
Troop out of baby jail.
It's time to unleash
Troop
the
time.
promised horrible little man. Somebody unleashed fart gas in this arena. Hold on.
That's rude of them.
Gray, don't do that. What do we have for... What is this? Seal of Alistar unlocks all skills and increases your mastery level for a limited time. Ah, okay. Oh, is this... Oh, it's just... Oh, God, excuse me.
Don't die.
I promise I won't. And up we get. Okay. Ah, fuck, there he is. I don't want to do this. Funny how he's been locked up ever since the events of Mirror of Fate. Okay. So here's what we have to do. It's a puzzle. It's kind of a neat puzzle. We basically use these devices to create these little bridges from like one point to the other.
Okay.
It's kind of neat, honestly. And guess who's fully voiced now?
Oh.
I'm so happy. Look at it! My prince!
Medusa.
My lord!
It would be a shame if you fucked up the puzzle and he died.
No!
If I was free from this prison, I could help you find her.
Try any one of your tricks, and it'll be the last thing you'll ever do.
You won't regret it, most gracious prince.
No, I'm sure I will.
Why you guys hate the troops so much?
I don't like the chupacabras.
It's sweet and helping boy, though.
It's admittedly a little bit of one of those love-to-hate situations. Like, I don't vehemently hate him, but I find it really fun to hate him. Okay, what's over here? Is this anything?
Does that make the Chupacabra the Mishima of this game?
Ah, God.
Troops is a lot better than Mishi.
No, can't go that way. Let's try going over here. What's this? Thank God Gabriel isn't a woman, or we just hear "Milady" over and over again.
How can you hate him? Look at that.
I feel like hearing the Chupacabras constantly saying "Milady" over and over again would almost be worth it, because now I'm thinking about, like, female Gabrielle Belmont.
Okay,
I'm just
yeah.
like, I can get into that.
Lady Dracula.
Lady Dracula. I would dribble him like a basketball.
I don't understand how you guys can hate him. I just did with this little thing.
He's doing his best Super Mario impression, and it sure is something.
Oh, this doesn't help me at all. Hold on. You can't do a Super Mario impression in this one. The last game was the DS entry. You should have gotten it out in that one. You should have
thought about that.
You should have appeared in the last one, Choops. Why didn't you? Hmm?
No troops, only babushkas.
Okay, hold on. I think maybe I just need to go straight across. There we go. Okay, let's free the Chupacabras.
Die.
My lord, my prince, thank you so much for this infinite kindness. I don't know how to thank you enough.
You gave me your word. Make sure you keep it.
Jeez!
Of course, my prince, of course.
He made a little noise.
Excuse me.
Get him.
With the power of dance.
I hope I have pleased you, Excellency.
Get out of my way.
Whatever you say, my prince. With your permission, Majesty, I would like to reopen my humble shop.
I thought for
here
sure
in
he
the
was just gonna
castle.
kick him again.
For your own personal needs, of course. With your leave, sire, you can count on a most generous discount. on all articles for sale. I hope to be of service to you, O great and powerful one.
So he's gonna be our shopkeep.
Ah.
Okay. Offers my blood. So it'll be a little bit before we see Choops again.
Bye for now, Chips.
Bye,
Yes,
Choops.
bye, only me.
I'm good with some away time from Choops for now. Choops is a sometimes boy.
Would you want him over Morgana in Persona?
Who are you asking?
Audrey.
Okay.
Who would you prefer? Choops or Morgana?
We cannot guarantee that Choops would not also be weird to the female characters.
Yeah. Like, I'm thinking from a utility standpoint, Morgana's still pretty useful. What does Choops bring to the table?
What if he had his own persona?
I need to see his resume.
We got harpies.
Oh, she got you in the air. She's got those aerials.
Ow. I really wish they wouldn't. Ow. Ow.
Oh, they're launching and launching.
Alright. Okay. Who's gonna try? Who's gonna try it? Whoa! Don't do that. Don't do an unblockable attack. What's wrong with you? That's just not fair. I'm not getting the timing right on some of these, which is fucking me up a little bit. Okay. I need to go Void Sword for a little bit. Wonder, can I freeze them? Yeah, I can. Okay, cool. Nom nom.
I was about to ask what a harpy would taste like, but I guess he's only drinking the blood.
Tastes like chicken. Oh, okay. I got an egg?
Egg?
It's a dodo egg. Dodos help you find secrets. That doesn't look like a dodo. That just looks like a bird.
That's the least dodo-looking dodo I've ever seen.
And I've seen several dodos. Not in real life, mind you, because, you know, extinct, but... brings an energy and a can-do attitude. I'll need to see his criminal record, and if he's on any kind of list, he brings a smug, punchable face.
So does Morgana.
That's true.
Yeah.
Morgana's
The
also
smuggest.
a cat, though.
Yeah.
And, like, I have a bias.
Yeah, but he doesn't even like being pet, so, like... That's half the appeal gone, honestly.
I'm willing
Like,
to
if
take
you
the
pet
risk.
him, he bitches at you.
Not the fun cat.
Doesn't stop Futaba.
Nothing stops Futaba.
Yeah.
Only Futaba stops Futaba. That's why we had that whole dungeon. I'm excited to start playing again.
I think I'm going to need to catch the VOD for tomorrow's stream, because I think tomorrow is our D&D night. Oh, that reminds me. I had this moment recently where... so, our current D&D night is a game that's being run by Natalie, and she's doing a fantastic job. Like, she's killing it. And I am loving the story that she has crafted. And it's kind of been putting me into the mood of like, oh, I wanna run like a tabletop RPG of sorts. But for some reason, because I like to just make things way more complicated than they need to be for myself, the way that I decide to go about it is just like, not only do I want to make... Bark, bark, bark. Bark, bark. It's okay. Not only do I want to run a tabletop game, but if I'm going to be running a tabletop game, I need to develop a whole damn system for the tabletop game I want to run. Because God forbid I want to use something that's established.
That sounds like a you thing.
It is the exact sort of fucking bullshit I do. So, like, my idea for my tabletop game was that I wanted to make a game set in my Morphkind universe. Mm-hmm. That is also inspired by Resident Evil.
Okay.
So, I have thus far come up with sort of like a basic premise and a couple details with regards to character creation. With my current idea being basically like you give me your character and their animal species, and I let you know like, okay, here is some of the abilities that you have for being that animal, and also just kind of checking it for just general like Morphkind lore compliance, which sounds like it sounds more restrictive than it would probably actually end up being.
Yeah, that's fair.
But like, I'm kind of excited to potentially give it a try. And like, I came up with like a whole ass like combat system for this whole thing. And like, it seems pretty balanced just from like some of the feedback that I've gotten. I think Natalie advised me to check out the combat system of this other game that I suddenly can't remember the name of. I would need to check out my conversations with her. Because it's apparently pretty similar to what I'm looking to do. But I think I tried looking into that game's combat system, and like I couldn't find like any of the information that I was looking for through like all of the like guides and tutorials and stuff that I was finding online.
I have to watch a person play it.
Yeah. But it's something I'd like to give a try at some point.
Yeah, do it.
Because I really like the story setup that I have in mind for it.
I think it'd be good for you.
Nom nom. I'm just gonna end up saying that every time I feed on someone. Ensnared Demon. The energy of the Ensnared Demon constantly regenerates the chaos and void magic for a limited time. When its influence finishes, the host's magic reserve is depleted. Well, that sucks. Like, it's nice that it just replenishes it and then constantly automatically refills it, but I don't know about having it all deplete at the end of it.
Yeah.
I guess it's a way to balance the item, but eh. Okay, what do we have in here? Oh, fancy. I have mastered a skill. I can transfer its mastery to the Shadow Whip. Nice. Huh. This appears to be dudes frozen as stone statues. I wonder if perhaps there is another Gorgon in the area. Oh, Medusa. Oh, hey, my Chaos Claws. I found them.
My lord, the power of chaos is yours.
Oh, thank you, ma'am. Excuse me.
She's looking a little less scrunchy than her sisters.
I don't think this is actually Medusa. I think that's just a statue.
Did we get to see her scrunched?
She should be showing up any second now. There she is.
Hey!
Or, wait, no, those are the sisters. Little twitchy, little twitchy.
Uriale. Stunning. Where is
Ladies,
your sister?
can we not with the camera?
She won't be long. Look, here she comes now.
Oh yeah, there she is.
Hey! Scrunkling along.
Medusa.
How's it going? How are you? Oh, jeez. Oh, don't do that.
Oh! Oh!
Party foul.
Oh no!
We can't let you leave here, my lord.
Who's ready for a boss fight?
Boss fight time!
Let's go!
Who's ready for a really cool boss design?
Let's go! Oh. Ooh.
Now that's a proper Gorgon right there.
That's so fun! And doubles as a tutorial for your claws. Imagine you got all that build up with the tentacles and everything, and then it ended up being the thing for Skyward Sword.
Which thing from Skyward Sword?
The one with the tentacles.
I'm having a little trouble remembering. Would it be at the part of the game that I'm at right now?
Sand ship?
Oh, yeah, I'm not at the sand ship yet. I just finished Ancient Cistern.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah. That guy.
I actually want to see, can we get some lore on this lady real quick here? Hold on, let me... Castle Dwellers, I think? Oh yeah, here's some lore on Euryale, Stheno, and Medusa. An ancient legend about the destruction of the Empire of Akarta describes how, during the fall of the ancestral gods, 3 sisters managed to escape the jaws of death, hiding forever in the depths of the earth. The shadows corrupted their hearts and withered their innocence, retaining only their youth as a mask that covers their macabre secret. Unaware of the changing world looming over them, they have prospered, obsessed with staying together until the arrival of the end of all time. When I arrived here, I envied the dead. Now my entrails feed the little girl. I die happy with the pride of a father who feeds his children. Leterinian Brotherhood Soldier. And Gorgon. When the blood possessed the
Gorgon.
When the blood possessed the 3 girls, their obsession became real, dragging and tying them together to weave a huge 3-headed creature. A set of waving tentacles extended from its body, covering everything it passed, constricting the rock and choking out the beams of light that filtered across the surface. The beast is described in ancient scrolls with the name of the Great Gorgon. It is a being with magic pouring forth from its eyes, capable of turning anyone who views it into stone, with a hard skin that reveals its faces and sensitive tentacles as its only weak points. Only he who learns to use the power of the elements against it will unlock the secret of fire hidden in its heart. When he thought all was lost, the warrior trapped the beast in ice and broke through its protection with the heat of the torch. So perhaps we need to, like... Whoa. Maybe we just need to hit it with Chaos Claws. She has such big, pretty eyes. Just a really good design. Like, I cannot... Why am I still pausing? It's fine. I don't need to pause. I cannot stop gushing about these games like art direction. It's just really good. I like it a lot.
It's very, very good.
Oh, time to clamber. Time to do our little Dracula scamper. Whoop. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Whoa! A lot of those little cutscenes, if we didn't have these turned off, would be,
or are those all the QTEs?
Yeah, they're like QuickTime events. We have QuickTime events turned off because fuck that. Oh, don't do that. No, don't turn me to stone. You're so sexy, haha. Very loud boss fight.
A little bit.
Got a lot to say.
I'm going to turn down the game audio just a little. Ow. Oh shit. Well, that sucks. I don't have the chaos power to actually do that. Whoops. I gotta hit her a bunch more times and hope that I can... Oh! Don't do that. Please don't break my combo. I need to get orbs.
Dracula needs his meter.
No, I still can't do that. Please let me get combo. Need that combo. Ah, damn it. This could be a problem. This could actually be a genuine issue if I cannot build this meter.
Tentacles help with blood orbs. Is that what you need?
Oh, do they? Oh, shit.
Oh!
Well, I still... Oh! They just give them
Blorbs.
to me.
Blorbs!
Blurbs. We did it. We found them. Ow.
Thank you, honey.
Ow.
Thank you, common. I'm just gonna call them Jackal.
Thank you, Jackal.
Oh, thank you.
Ow.
My eyes are half on the fight and half on my dessert. I'm sorry.
What's your dessert? Ow.
It is the carrot cake that B picked up for me.
Oh.
How is it?
It's very yummy, actually.
Good.
Okay, we should got this. We should got this? We should have this now. Whoop. Don't do that, please. Oh. Ooh, nice try. Got your nose. Okay, okay. Woo! We're doing it. We're making it happen. Oh, she breathes fire now. Ow.
Splat.
Screenshot. Game does not allow sharing on the Xbox Network. Now that's an orb. Or a golf ball.
Shove that in your pants pocket.
Let me just put that in my pants with everything else I have. I almost forgot. I need to unlock everything that I can get with the Chaos Gloves. Who's ready for more menus? Alright, we are coming up at the end here because I have just realized, holy shit, we've been playing for like 3 hours.
Yes.
Yep.
So we do need to finish up here. So while I'm doing menus, let me just take this opportunity to thank everybody for coming by the Shark stream. I hope you all had a good time. And I would like to thank Audrey and B for joining me once again. Thank you both.
Thank you for having us.
Of course, of course. Always a pleasure. If you enjoyed this stream, you can subscribe here on Twitch. We have special emotes for subscribers. You can also follow me on Twitter at @sane_intolerant or on YouTube at youtube.com/saneintolerant, where I post all these streams after they happen. Audrey B, where can people find y'all?
Team Capel. Everywhere.
That's TEAMCATPLE.
And emails?
Try not to.
Eventually, y'all are going to get, like, an actual email to use, and then we can't do that bit anymore.
Yeah. Someday.
Someday. Audrey and B also did basically all of the art that's been used on this particular stream, whether it's the art for the thumbnail or the PNG tuber stuff.
Heck yeah.
And it's all fantastic.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm almost done here. Upcoming streams tomorrow is going to be book club. We are going to be reading some more Dead Space Martyr. I may not do voices because I might still be sick, but I'll at least read it. And at the end of the day, isn't that what's important?
Yes.
Reading. And then next Wednesday will be more Skyward Sword. Next Thursday we will be starting God of War Ascension, our final game in the Greek era. And then bark, bark, bark. Bark, bark, bark. Bark, 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 bark.
Dog did not agree with that.
Bark, bark.
Dog wants more Greek era God of War, I guess.
The dog thinks that the cell phone game still counts.
No, Molly, it doesn't.
It doesn't count. It was never re-released on anything. It uses fucking Java, for Christ's sake.
Oh wow. Molly doesn't even know about Data Boy because I don't own any of those games. I live vicariously through you guys.
Yeah.
I'm not... you could have worse people to live vicariously through than me. I play a lot of video games. I am a good vector with which to experience them.
Thank you for sharing all of your games and movies with us always.
Of course, of course. Was there anything else? I don't think so. I think that covers everything. Yeah, we'll be back next Friday? Question mark?
Yes.
Things good for next Friday?
I think.
I would think so.
The passage of time has become foreign to me because I don't leave my house.
Yeah, that's fair. Alright, well, let me just make sure. I think I might need to at least still get to, like, autosave point. So give me one moment. Just keep an eye out for the autosave icon.
Where does the autosave icon live?
On the screen.
Which corner of the screen?
That's a good question. Natalie's laughing about something.
I thought that was somebody else's dog for a second. I was like, "Bah."
No, that's Natalie.
Natalie.
Okay. So perhaps if we make it into another room, it will auto our save.
Come on, Dracula, save your game.
It's just good practice to save your game. More than once even. Just to be safe. Okay, there it is. Alright, that's gonna be it. Have a good one, folks.
Night, guys.
Good night.
Oh shit, I can't actually, like, there isn't, like, a way to exit the game. It's just, I just kind of leave it at the... Okay, alright, bye, everybody.
Bye.